Here, here I am again, guys. Snapper's rule. This is a requested video. For fish lure 10. Or for anyone who has trouble trying to feed their turtle fish. So yeah, I have like 3 tips how to try and feed your fish. How to try and make them accustomed to eating them. I intend to feed the turtles fish. Number one tip is oh yeah. Well, first of all, you can see that I got the Zoom aquatic turtle thermometer, one that's submersible and digital. Right now it's at 70.5 degrees. Yeah, it's pretty cold. Winter over here is a little cold, not too much, just a little bit to be cold for here in California. Not compared to colder places like in the eastern area. So yeah, of US. But yeah, whatever. My first tip for getting turtles accustomed to eating fish is to just wait it out. I guess keep the fish. Let them get like let them just get accustomed. I guess you say keep on saying the word. I'm like to be with around the fish. Keep the fish that you want to feed them just in a tank, like just around in their tank, and just leave them right there. Like let them notice each other, and whichever fish you want, rosy reds, guppies. If they're a little turtle, like under 2 inch is under 3 inches of shell, you want to give them guppies. If it's over, you want to give them rosy reds and bigger fishes. I wouldn't go for goldfish because they're a little on the fattening side. So yeah, and yeah, that's the one tip. Other half of the first tip is the same thing, but in a container. Like when, let's say, you're cleaning your tank, or just if you want to try this, keep them in like a pretty large, not like a tote maybe, like a 10-gallon tote maybe. Keep them in there with the fish. Just let them right there like for an hour maybe. Not like 30 minutes. 30 minutes is good. Keep them in there and just let them swim with the turtle. Let them let them notice each other, and yeah, that's the first tip. Second tip is, if that first tip didn't work, then just start to just like actually kill the fish, like squeeze it with your fingers or something. I don't know how you just kill it or something, or smelt, or feed them smelt store-bought fish, and just give it to them and see if they'll eat it. If they eat it like that, then keep them swimming around. Then they'll get accustomed to eating live fish, because they're gonna like the taste of the fish. So they'll start chasing the live fish and want to eat it. So that's another one tip. So like you could kill the fish and just try and like feed it. Just like play around with it, taunt it, tease it, but be careful because you don't want your finger getting loose if you're trying to do this for a snapper. You don't want you to lose your finger or like get your finger cut up if you're doing this for a snapper. But yeah, that's the second tip. Third tip is, if the 2 tips didn't work, this is kind of risky because it might make your turtle well, I don't know, I haven't tried it, because my turtle because Koopa started eating them with fish right away. So but you could try feeding. I mean, not like, don't feed it, For me, 3 days. Just try. Don't feed it for 3 days, cause if you don't feed it for no more and it doesn't wanna eat anything, then it'll die of hunger or starve or something. I don't know. But just for 3 days, don't give it food, and they'll just get really hungry and just eat whatever they can get. So they'll just start eating the fish. That's the third way. Just try and make them hungry and they'll eat the fish, cause what else are they gonna eat? So yeah, that's the third way how to do it. And after that, it's pretty much it. It's just on them, the turtles, if they want to eat them, the fish. So yeah, it's pretty much a turtle after that, those 3 tips. If they don't work, then that's about it. So yeah, let me just sum it up. Tip 1, get them accustomed to each other. Keep them in a tank with the turtle, or in a separate container with the turtle. Tip 2, what was it, tip 2? Oh yeah, kill the fish that you bought, live fish, and try and tease with it, or just like leave it right there and see if it will start eating it, or if try and feed them store-bought fish like smelt or something. That's tip 2. Yeah. Tip 3 is freaking, what was tip 3? Oh yeah, get like kind of make him hungry. Don't feed him like for 3 days. Don't try that for more than 3 days, cause then he'll starve maybe to death. I haven't tried it, so I don't know. 3 days is okay. Like, it's not okay, I mean, but like it's okay, like in the middle ground. Like, you won't die 3 days. I mean, turtles go for like a long time not eating, cause they actually go walk around then looking for food. They go for a long time not eating. The fuck? But yeah, and then just like make it a little bit hungry, and they'll eat whatever they can get, so they'll just start eating the fish. And that's the third tip. So those are 3 tips. Yep. After that, that's just up to your turtle and your luck. But snappers, they're pretty aggressive, so I think they'll just eat. As maybe it's cause, well, when Koopa was little, like under 2.5 inches, didn't really want to eat fish. It was really just mainly mealworms, crickets, and pellets. As they get older, maybe like over 2.5 inches shell length, they'll start eating fish. Maybe it's just because they're small. Hatchlings wouldn't really eat fish. They do, but mainly not really, because they're not really that active as much as baby snappers, because they're really just still barely born. So like they're still learning how to swim fast and catch up with their food and everything. So yeah, probably just because of the age. But after they reach like maybe a year of age, they'll start eating the fish. They'll start eating them. But start with guppies first, because guppies are smaller. Then go to rosy reds, minnows, and then maybe some goldfish. But like maybe like once every 3 months maybe, because goldfish are pretty fattening. And just like maybe like 3 maybe, because they're pretty fattening, yeah. And yeah, that's about it. So that's all for the fish tips for turtle feeding, to try to make your turtle eat fish. The rest is just on your own, on your turtle, if he gets accustomed to it. It's on your turtle, just like I said a lot of times before in the video. So yeah, that's about it. Subscribe and comment. Peace.